So, recently I released a system where you can have custom blocks. You press Q to throw them on the ground and it creates a custom block. Many of you have wondered how I do this. So, before watching this tutorial and after watching the tutorial, I want you to check the tutorials page, which I link in the description below, to see how you can do most of these things. So we're going to give ourselves a command block. Let's make a system that allows us to throw stone on the ground, which gives us speed. So first off, we need to look for the stone items. So I have done a tutorials on this before, so we are going to go scoreboard players tag @type equals item. Let's add a tag called example, and we want to make sure that this only works for the stone, and we need to make sure that there's at least one of it and that it's on the ground, so we add that on the end here. Always active, repeating command block. The next thing is going to be an always active chain command block. If we find, I've done a tutorial on the execute command, if we find an item with the tag of example, then we're going to summon a leash knot, which will basically center the item. So we're going to go tags example for this case, and then relative to that leash knot. So first off, let's just kill the item with the example tag. Just get rid of that. Then we're executing from that leash knot right here. And then we are set block a stone. Next thing we are going to do is execute from that leash knot again and summon in an armor stand. And we are going to say it has no gravity, is invulnerable, and also has a custom name. We will just give it a name of speed, and we're just going to make that name visible like that. And then finally we are going to kill off all those leash knots there. Then all we have to do is give the armor stand a custom ability. So let's just test this so far. And as you can see, it did not summon in the armor stand. The reason for that is because we would have made a syntax error. You need to check for these constantly because they do happen quite a fair bit. So let's just take a look around, and I don't really see anything wrong with this straight up. So let's just delete the whole command here, and let's just try this again. From the tag of example, let's summon in the armor stand. We're going to do this again because we might have made a mistake, which is something you need to check for before complaining that this doesn't work, because trust me, it will work if you do it correctly. So let's go custom name visible 1, no gravity, and also invulnerable. And let's try that again. Let's grab a few of these. And as you can see, for some reason it works now when it didn't before. And then we kill that. Now we just need to give this thing some custom abilities. We need to go execute @type equals armor stand, name equals speed, and we will just say that it will affect us if we're within 3 blocks with speed level 2. So as you can see, when we go within it, it gives us the speed effect. The last thing we need to do is make sure that when we destroy this block, it will kill the armor stand. So now we're just going to go execute @type equals armor stand, name equals speed, and then if you want, you can go detect air 0, and then you can summon an item if you wish, but for now we're just going to make it so it kills itself. So kill name equals speed, R equals 0, or you can go DX with equals 0, which is better. And as you can see, if I were to place this down and remove it, it will die like so. So thank you all very much for watching this tutorial. The commands will be in a description in a paste bin link below, and a very warm thank you to my Patreons. 6 of them now. EJ Monkey, Kyle, Mike, Patrick, Mr. DemonN, and mblohr. Thank you all very much. Check the tutorials page for more information, but for now, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Take care.